Alright, Pelly plays games. D-Day at Iwo Jima, game turn 52. It's the morning of March 7th. I'd love to bust through these and finish them. I'm almost there. I don't know if I'm going to have time today, but oops, I forgot to shuffle my cards. I'm going to do that while I'm talking. The main thing I have left, I got two positions, right? I've got this fort up here, which is disrupted and just needs to be barraged until it's gone. And then I've got this position here. I haven't had any units, any Japanese reinforcement units for many, many turns, which has really helped the end game. So I've moved into position here. I'm going to absorb 5 hits amongst these units, and then we'll attack and reveal, and then we'll start barraging, and that'll be it. So, kind of anticlimactic maybe? I don't know. But it's kind of, to me now, it's like, okay, when can I finish this? How much longer will it take? We'll see. Okay, so it is morning. I do get an HQ phase. However, it's not going to be a very, too big of an HQ phase. I get 2 replacement points from my units that I've got up there for 5th Division. I added those. I mean, I can come down here and I can repair my 5th Division. I don't think I'm going to, because I think I'm just going to leave them back here. I could also pull them off. I'm not going to take the time, and I'm not going to need them. I feel like my NCO heroes were greatly underutilized, but at any rate, I'm just going to leave them the way they are. I'm not going to bother with it. So I'm going to go ahead and heal up anybody over here that needs to be healed up. In 3rd Division, that's going to be, it seems like I got at least 1 over here that's been hit. Maybe not. There we go, that guy. So that's 1 point. Oh, those are tanks. Whoops. Those are tanks. So that appears to be it. Just 1 point of 3rd Division. And then one 2, 3 because of the heavy weapons. How is my... That shouldn't be. This guy... I shouldn't be able to have my my command post in... I probably just moved him too far. He should be there instead of there. Alright, is that it? No, that guy too. Okay, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. That could be it. 9. Yeah, okay, so 9 points from 4th Division. Alright, so 1 point from 3rd and 9 points from 4th. That gives me 22 left in 4th. That should be plenty. Okay, so garrisons, all that mess, not going to worry about it, not going to mess with it. We're just going to roll right into the event phase, which is tunnels. This again, I think, is dependent on having units. One Japanese unit that is out of commission or communication is considered back in communication if it is within 6 hexes of a Japanese position that is in communication. Place a blank counter on top of the position to signify this. So it doesn't bring a unit in, it just makes it in communication. But nothing, so it only comes back into communication if it's within 6 hexes of a Japanese position that is in communication. There are no Japanese positions in communication, so that event doesn't happen. Fire phase, there's really no reason to draw this, let's be honest. Unless it's a lettered action with a black bar that will do something different. And we have black bar, which is R, which I don't think is going to resupply, place a depth marker and fire. Redeploy won't happen, reinforce won't happen. So really, there's no more units. This guy already has a depth, so it's just a regular fire. So that said, that will become undisrupted because they always do. And now we fire. Oh, I guess I had the purple position, so purple could have done something, but purple didn't come up on the fire card, right? So purple doesn't fire, which is good because that's only 4 hits I'm going to take instead of 5. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I guess 3. All right. So 4 step losses. This guy will take a hit. Get disrupted. I don't even know what color I'm on. I guess I'm on green. This guy will take a hit. Get disrupted. And this guy will take a hit. Get disrupted. And then someone else, one of the other 2. I guess it'll be this one of these guys because they're next to this. Although, wait, that's steady. Never mind. That's steady field of fire. Is this? No, that's intense. That's intense. So it's going to be this one of these guys. Or this guy. We'll just give it to this guy. He's alone. Alright. So, wait, what did I do? I put the disruption underneath instead of on top of that guy. Okay. Did I do that everywhere? No. Yeah. Okay. So, I'll try to restack these. I'm making them worse. Okay. So that's my 4 hits from there. This guy removed his disruption. So, we are ready to, that's it for their fire phase. So we got the second event, caves. Are you kidding? Well, there's no caves, freaking caves. So caves go on a position next to a hilltop. So that would mean that's the only position that it could be, is right here. Is that eligible? Because it's not in command. Caves placed in a non-position hex next to any hilltop position that is still Japanese occupied. Depth marker. Whenever you... Yeah, crap. Are you kidding me? So I got to do a frickin' cave? And I was that's just, and the only thing I have left in here is my armor, and I don't think I can put an armor in a cave, so I'm going to draw it from the 3rd sector. And actually, yeah, the 3rd, honestly, here we go. That's supposed to happen. The 3rd, now that I've cleared the 3rd sector, the 3rd sector depth and units, etc., should move into the 4th sector. So, caves. Alright, it is morning. Should have done culling. This is the only unit I have in there, so it doesn't have a partner. It doesn't get culled. So once again, no units in reserve. Crap. Caves. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I'm not hitting the caves because they're not hitting me. this guy is getting barraged. So it is purple. So starting with this, I want to see a purple triangle. I got a purple circle. So it's disrupted in a potential fortification drop. If I get a red, a purple, or a blue, I got a yellow. So no. These guys here, circle. So I want a purple circle. I got a purple circle. Actually, it doesn't matter because there's no depth there to be eliminated. So it's just a possible fortification drop. Brown, I didn't get it. Alright, and I can't barrage these guys yet, so might as well use the third stack up there. So another purple circle, and I didn't get either. So great, I didn't do anything on that except disrupt it again. It's the second round in a row that I haven't reduced that. I might throw a naval strike at. No, naval isn't gonna, I don't know. Poop. Although I guess I did destroy the artillery, so there's no more artillery in Sector 4. Right? No, there's this one here. So I got one more point of artillery, but no big deal. Yeah, so that was a waste. Alright, so let's attack these guys. What should I throw at this? I guess I throw this, this, and this. Or this, and this at this, maybe? And maybe this one too. And then I just hit that with this one. It's not over a bluff hex side right here. So that's a full 8 strength coming into this. And it's just a fort. So yeah, let's do that. I mean, I can throw these guys there too, but I mean, really, it's just it's going to get disrupted, right? Because it's a class 2. Oh well, I guess I could have been disrupted, but it's open there, so it's a class 2, which means it's a 2 strength unit. It gets no bonuses from. Well, I guess maybe is that a 4? Well, we'll say it's doubled, which means that, these guys and these guys hit it. It's 4 strength. I've got at least 12 going into it. So it's 3 to 1. So 3 to 1 strength on a single. I mean, if it was a regular unit, it would be eliminated. But, we're just saying it's disrupted. Because, again, there's nothing in there that says that you can take out a fort except by barrage and by close combat. So, I mean, that's an option too, to jump in close combat. I don't think I'm going to do that. So these guys are going to fire into here. Again, we'll say this is doubled. It's a 1, so it's 3 strength, so that's 6, which I have 16 going into it. So once again, it's just disrupted. There's no NG plus AR, is that? Oh, I never noticed that before. So I guess that I never noticed that in the middle of them. It actually says what is necessary. I guess that, okay. It says the what do you call it, that is necessary for what do you call it? I can't speak. The weapon requirements. The weapon requirements are right in the middle of it. I never noticed that before. I was too busy looking at class 1 and then all the sides. So I guess I need naval and artillery there. I'm going to backtrack knowing that that's a possibility. With this one, it's not a big deal because all it was artillery. And so I went from 3 to 1 to 2 to 1, which is just a disruption. I'm going to go ahead and throw some artillery points at that. I know it's cheating, but if I realized that, I might have done that differently. So I'm just going to say I'm throwing, what is that? Is that 4th Division? No, that's 3rd Division. So, yeah, 3 points of 3rd Division artillery just to just to do it. And then I got 3-to-1 on strength, which bumps down to 2-to-1 because I don't have naval. And then that's disrupted. Alright. And then we have the attack on here. We're doing these 3 sides. I guess this guy can join in just to get strength. I'll figure out the strength later, but I'm gonna do let's go ahead and use a naval point and some artillery. That's going to be 4th Division artillery. So that's going to be an extra 9 on whatever the heck else is there. So let's see if I have an open hex side. I have one open hex side, and that is this group right here. These guys are disrupted. Is it green? Yeah. And these guys are disrupted. So it's just this guy plus the other strength that I threw into it. Oh, and there, dang it, that's the wrong side. Because these guys are disrupted. So it's just 3 halved is 2 plus 9 is 11. This is tripled, so it's 6. I am using naval, so I do have the weapons. So it's 2-to-1. Japanese unit, I mean, it's unrevealed depth marker. Japanese depth marker eliminated, but not disrupted. I guess that's what I do. I don't know. I mean, I guess at this point, yeah, I do have an attack, so I have to reveal this. That's what it is. Alright, so I reveal this. That is a 4 strength close combat. Dang it. So it's tripled, which is 12, and I have 11. And I am missing a weapon. So I had 1-to-2, it's now 1-to-3. All units disrupted. So it just disrupts me, but he is revealed. I'm just going to take this and put him underneath the disruption marker that's already there. Alright, so everyone's disrupted. Woo! Alright, and that's my attack actions. I can move some things just for the sake of moving them along and getting them closer. So we'll move them there, them there, them there. Yeah, just moving on down the road just in case I need them. Sure. These guys all remain, they'll continue to stay around this unit just to make sure that he is disrupted. Oh wait, my tanks fired on him though, so I can't move the tanks. So we'll just, I know there's the overstack thing, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that. I'm just gonna hop these guys over instead of switching them, just because. Yeah, I mean I can. Oh, I fired with these guys, so yeah, they stay there. Okay, so that's basically all I can do. The cave was an unexpected extra thing that I have to do now, but it's there, so I have to deal with it. This guy becomes undisrupted, this guy becomes undisrupted. And that's about all I can do right now. Alright, no artillery, no no raids. Good to go. Gosh, that one was like 20 minutes. Woo! Let's go.